Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Arcanum. Alright, there's nothing of interest here for sale. I did double-check where we wanted to go, and we want to head back to Tarant, which I had forgotten about. That is where Terwilliger should be. There we go. Alright. I'm going to drop off those glasses as well. I wonder if I can talk to one of you guys. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Wondering if maybe they would have anything to say about Terwilliger. But apparently not. Alright, first of all, let's go ahead and get rid of these glasses. I don't think I need the poison vial thingies anymore. I don't need to hold on to the sapphire either. I don't think that there's much else that I want to pick up. Oh. A silver ring. I will actually need a ring. Any sort of ring. Prefer a copper ring, but I'll take a silver ring if necessary. Alright. Let's see if you know anything about Terwilliger. Nope. Alright.
Why, you're that woman from the newspaper. You survived that horrendous crash.
Yes, I am.
Oh, you poor dear. You must have been so traumatized. A lady should never have been subjected to such a tragedy. Here's a few coins to help you on your way. Is there anything else I could do for you?
Who is Renford A. Terwilliger?
Have you tried the cemetery? You might also try the Hall of Records. They could sometimes be of assistance with such matters.
Oh, thank you. No, I'll take my leave of you. Alright, well, if people are saying the cemetery, then that probably means he's dead. Let's go ahead and get that on. As long as we're going to be wandering around here, we'll look the part. Alright, the cemetery is not terribly large. Let's go see what we see. Petty thefts continue. Read it here, huh? Maybe I shouldn't have gotten so many companions. Alright, well, let's start looking for Terwilliger's headstone. You. Yes, there is. I need to talk to you. Beloved Mother. Earth this casket keeps. Doesn't seem relevant. Here lies an atheist. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Uh, 5/11/1804. Here lies Renford A. Terwilliger, author and historian. Well, that answers that. Let's see. Is this gonna anger this guy? Nope. I didn't know this was going to take me down someplace. Well, okay, I mean, mission temporarily aborted while we see where this leads. It is really dark, and I got a little bit of glare going on right now, so do let me know, viewers, if I miss any, like, chests on the ground in the darkness. Oops. Someone hit a trap. Oh, trap. Oh no, traps. It's kind of sad. You know, isn't this like the way into Gilbert Bates's house? Didn't we see this? Or something like this there? Ow. It hurts. So painful. Clearly I was supposed to do this earlier or something like that, or if I was going to do this, I should have done it earlier. Because this is not very painful. There's a lot of locked doors, though. Weapon dropped. Did anyone pick up my weapon? Yes, you did. Thank you. I wonder if that's like the disarm spell that I've got. Well. Yep. Ow. Oh no. Pain. Now that said, you could heal me a little bit, Virgil. Ow. Okay. Virgil? No. Heal me with a spell. Fine. You can do first aid on me, but I'd rather you heal me with a spell. I don't know why he doesn't. I genuinely don't know why he doesn't. Yeah, this is Gilbert Bates's place. I think we've gotten all of the things in here. Alright, well, this way out of here. Here's the door, I think. Yeah, there we go. I wonder if Gilbert Bates will have anything new to say. We can go pay him a visit.
You have returned. Tell me, what news?
Well, I've talked with Logar of the Wheel Clan.
What did he tell you?
He said the elves did the actual banishing.
They allowed elves to banish dwarves? What in the name of all that is holy is happening to this world?
He was pretty upset about it as well.
Well, what do the elves have to say about all of this?
I must go, is apparently what they have to say about it. There's some locked chests in these rooms. Let's see if we will anger guards if we check them out. There we go. Get the door closed. Oh boy, 125 coins.
anyone hurt Bates?
Okay, so apparently you don't like that. That's still locked. Alright, Chuka, are you gonna get pissed off if I do it in here? Nope. Oh, there's a door over there. Alright. I could always tell Chuka to wait somewhere, I suppose. Alright, let's see if Chuka's gonna get angry at this. Nope. Not that there's anything inside this safe inside Gilbert Bates's house. Alright, so this is one that he doesn't like. Maybe it's because I failed to open it? I don't know. Come on, Chuka. Gilbert Bates is my friend. He has no problem with me doing this. Okay, well apparently that didn't go as planned. Alright. So maybe we need to wait until they're farther away. Yeah, that worked. Go. Oh, the things I do for 125 gold. Alright, close the door. Let's go ahead and save it again. I mean, at this point now, I'm just mostly curious about what's inside there. No, that didn't work. I want to wait until they're at the farthest points. Oh well, whatever. It's not a big deal. But I saw someone say something. Oh well. Alright, where's the door out thingy? Door out? How do I get out of here? There it is. Nothing was highlighting, which is what I usually expect. Alright, so Terwilliger is dead. We know that. Now we need to go check the Hall of Records, see what we can learn about him. Is that actually on the map? Oh, right. It's right there. How convenient. Hello, sir. May I ask some questions? Yeah, no, never mind. Where am I?
This is City Hall. I am the Secretary of the Department of Water and Power, madam.
What do you do here?
We regulate the flow of water in and out of the city, track the power consumption of the various areas of Tarant, and we maintain the sewers and the engines around town.
Alright. Thought maybe someone would have something to say. Let's see. There's a safe in there. We did have this thing that we never was able to take care of. These vermin down here. Alright, is anyone gonna get pissy if I, Nope. Good. Let's just get everyone in, just to be on the safe side. Oh! I thought there was another door in there. Alright. I mean, they're just rock rats. Nope, nope, not on Sog, not on Sog. There we go. Still have your weapon, right? Nope, can't hit your inventory right now. Can I see you? Apparently not. Oh, critical miss. Did that damage my armor? I think that damaged my armor. Yeah, you're still using that. Good. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to get that armor repaired soon. Alright, let's see. We've got a locked barrel and a locked safe. That appears to be everything down here.
Please, we must cease our attack upon such a good soul.
What? Seriously, Tarant officer? Seriously? Fine, I'll reload. Where's the door? There it is. Alright, well, you have brought this upon yourself, Rock Rat. That was overkill. There's another one in here, right? Yep, there it is. There we go. Okay. Now that we've done that, let's save it. Let's go ahead and get into, like, the corner. I think that I will also use a potion. Okay, where is... Alright, the Tarant officer was in there. He comes out. So I think I want to have him be in that room again. There we go. A whole whopping 210 coins. Yay! And 178. Yay! Seriously, Tarant officer, that was worth your life there? Tisk tisk. You know what? Let's go ahead and put my dress back on. Get all fancy. There we go. Get up to amiable. Hello there. Can I ask some more questions? But of course, madame, I am at your service. Is it possible for you to find an obituary for me? That is within my abilities. Would you please provide for me the name of the deceased and the date of their passing? Renford A. Terwilliger. He died on 5/11/1804. The clerk begins looking through the archives. Apparently I'm going to have to just click wait a few times, huh? Alright. Let's wait. Oh, just once. Ah, yes, here we are. 5/11/1804. Renford A. Terwilliger, author of Tsen Ang, Horror Among the Dark Elves, was found dead in his home today. His death appears to have occurred amongst mysterious circumstance. The authorities are calling for further investigation. Oh my, what a dreadful incident. Just a few more questions, please. Are there any books contained within your archive? If it is books you are in search of, you should view the Library of Tarant. They have an extensive collection. Can you help me locate? Alright, no one in particular. Alright, farewell. Okay. So... sounds like he was murdered. Or, mysterious circumstances death. I mean, I suppose it could be a suicide, but... Alright, library. That is not the library. I believe that is the library, even though it's not indicated. That isn't indicated either. Alright, well. That's where we want to go. Alright, where is the librarian? Ah. Sometimes the people blend in.
It is a nice day, is it not?
Let's see. Do you have Tsen Ang, Horror Among the Dark Elves?
I suspect that we may very well have a copy. However, without a membership, I am sorry, but I cannot assist you.
Alright, I brought the money for my membership. How much is this going to cost?
Thank you and welcome. All the books contained in the Great Library are free for you to peruse and borrow.
Alright, it didn't actually tell me. Alright. Do you have that book?
Tsen Ang, Horror Among the Dark Elves sounds spooky.
Does the library have it, sir?
Do you know who the author would be?
Renford A. Terwilliger.
Wait here a moment. I'll go and look. I'm sorry, madame, but I have not been able to find Tsen Ang, Horror Among the Dark Elves. However, I did find another book that may be of interest to you.
What book would that be?
The book is titled Curse of Tsen Ang. It appears to be a book about the one you are searching for.
This sounds interesting. May I check it out?
Yes, of course, madame.
She hands you the book. That was a woman? Seemed like maybe a bent over person. Oh, whatever. All right. Thank you. Nope, no other questions. All right. Well, I still have a lot of money, so I guess it's okay. I think it may have been like 1,000 or something. Whatever. The Curse of Tsen Ang by Kendrick Wales. In the following pages, I, Kendrick Wales, will attempt to explain, in the plainest words possible, the mysterious-sounding Renford A. Terwilliger, or the mysteries surrounding Renford A. Terwilliger and his controversial work known as Horror Among the Dark Elves. Many of the stories I will present to you are both strange and frightening, but I give you my word as an author and a scholar that they are the truth. Decide yourself, after the facts are presented, whether or not you dare to believe them. This feels like a schlocky book. Renford A. Terwilliger was born in 1750. His fabled trip to the Glimmering Forest was made in 1768, his 18th year. He was indeed, as per his book, accompanied by an elven tracker named Jeren Benal. Records housed within the Tarantian Zoological Society validate this fact. Mr. Benal was never heard from nor seen again after the expedition. As for Mr. Terwilliger's account of his adventures in the elven city of Kintara, or his supposed discovery of the mythical Sen Ang, no one can be sure. Most scholars and collectors of literature assume that Mr. Terwilliger's book is a work of fiction, and as such, fantastical literature was all the rage at the time. I might be inclined to agree. Yet one must only look upon the events following the publication of Horror Among the Dark Elves to see that he very well may have found something deep within the glimmering that was never, ever meant to be found. There were very few copies of the book ever published. Records concerning the initial print run are scarce, but it is believed that no more than 100 were ever released to the public. 4 days after the book was shipped to Tarantian bookstores, the factory that printed it was burned to the ground. The owner, Mr. Jeremiah Gomes, was found in his home brutally murdered by an unknown assailant. The 4 bookstores that had purchased the volume for sale in Tarant suffered the same fate. Only 15 copies of the book were sold before the final store was destroyed. Those 15 copies became an immediate collector's item. Enormous sums of money were paid for the remaining volumes. After a few months, the books had fallen into various respected collections across Arcanum. Each and every one of the owners of the books began to complain of strange happenings once the book was in their possession. All of them told of frightening noises and visions, shadowy figures following them wherever they went, unexplained illnesses and untimely deaths. Many attributed this to paranoia, a trite brand of sensationalism to create an even greater demand for the book. Unfortunately, their fears were all too justified. All of them were found dead within 5 years of the initial publication, their volumes either stolen, burned, or disfigured beyond recognition. Indeed, they had suffered what came to be known as the curse of Sen Ang. Mr. Terwilliger, strangely enough, lived a relatively long life. Cursed in his own way to witness the evil fruits of his labors, he saw himself as the cause of these horrors, and wrote extensively of it within his memoirs. The following is an excerpt from them, only days before he died in his sleep. I will never forgive myself for what I have unleashed upon the world. Had I the courage, I would travel again to the Glimmering and unleash holy vengeance upon those evil creatures that have plagued our fair land and its peoples. Alas, I no longer have the strength nor the power, and now there is only my own end that I pray for every day. Until just a few short months ago, it was thought that there were no remaining copies of Horror Among the Dark Elves. After an exhaustive investigation, I have found that this is not at all the case. The last known copy of the book, owned by the famed book collector Mr. Philip Misk, was thought to have perished with its owner in a fire almost 50 years ago. Now, with new evidence presented by a reliable source, I have discovered that Mr. Misk's son, Victor Misk of Caledon, still has the copy in his possession and is hiding it for fear that the curse will again visit his family. I pray that the evil let loose in the Glimmering has finally been put to rest, and I pray Mr. Misk and his family avoid the fate that has befallen every other soul who has challenged the curse of Sen Ang. Totally not a blatant ripoff of the Carter curse, Tutankhamun curse, which wasn't really a curse. Anyway, let's go that way. Let's go this way. Go. I guess since we're over here, we'll check out the shops again. I've been very disappointed by the lack of magical stuff. There is a magic shop that opens at night, but I think it's glitched or something, because I've tried talking to the lady who runs it, and she doesn't like respond, and she doesn't move. So well, hopefully there will be other magic shops with interesting items in them elsewhere. What do you have? Creep armor, faded ring, Dorian amulet. I don't care about those. What can you tell me about Caledon? I know it is the center of that strange Benari religion, but you'll need a sturdy ship to get there. Thank you. And what about you? Do you have anything? So ships will now sail to Caledon. It should be on their map. What can you tell me about Caledon?
Old seaport on the southern tip of the continent. Quite a long voyage from what I hear.
Oops. And to click on Let Us Barter. I don't see anything that I particularly care about. Alright. Where was that, other shop? Right. It's actually right behind here. Zeramin's House of Dark Magic. So if we go ahead and walk out, let's go off screen. Just like get down here. Advance time until evening. Go ahead and advance time 2 hours so that it's solidly nighttime. Let's see if maybe she has decided to unbork herself. I'm suspecting not, but you know, hey, maybe. I mean, I don't think I ever tried to get in here during the, Oh, wait, nope, nope. There she is.
Oh, I see you have had much training, mage. It is an honor to meet a lady of your power. How may I serve you?
I probably just, switched it to night too close, then. Alright, I seek apprentice training, persuasion, backstab, never mind. Shall we barter? Alright, what do you have? You have Gilliam's helmet. Boring. Quality staff, shaman staff. Bow of Terror. Alright, you suck. Like seriously, you suck. This is like super boring. I was hoping that maybe you'd have some rings or something, but nope. Nope, nope. No rings. There's still a baleful hound back there, but alright, well, I guess that's all we will do. So we need to head to Caledon now. And I'm going to drop the book off in my barrel. I need a Malachian hand amulet. I've sold, you know, all the ones that I've come across. So I'm going to actually travel overland to Caledon in the hopes that more Malachian hand guys will attack me. I briefly saw what you were trying to tell me. Oh, great, there's a guy in the way. Stupid people getting in my way. How rude. Anarchist laborers take over factory. Read all about it. That might be a quest. I know that there are some minor quests that I haven't done around here. That I haven't gotten the dialogue to pop for them or whatever. We can do them later. It's not that important. Alright, bye-bye, book. Alright, and since I am going to be going overland, let's take the dress off, put the robe on. And let's start making our way out of town. go. I'm not sure what the highest level of the Malachian Hand attackers will be. We've only been seeing level 20, and I'm a lot higher level than that now, so... Oh well. A new city means new people to talk to, but that will all be in the next episode. So, I hope you guys will join me again, and we'll make our way to a new town. See you then, everyone.